And we're back. We can look at our task list and see that I have decided to do better genomes and some worm drones. So we are indeed working in our biology this episode down here. Looks like we don't have speed modules. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have speed modules, but it's okay. We're getting them. Before I do that, I wanted to come check my trains because I believe I don't have any fuel here because I took out my hydrogen canisters and then promptly dumped them. I promptly trashed them or something like that. So I took the fuel out of the train and then never put it back in. So let's go grab some fuel and return it. And there's one more other thing that I wanted to do with that train as well. And that was to actually check that the antimatter that we put in last episode does give me something that we need. So yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I will filter, inserter, and block the water canister. Blacklist the water canister here. So we will be picking up whatever. Let me hook that up. Okay, because I do think that I have this red bar, I think is an antimatter. Is that wrong? I think it is an antimatter, and I still don't know what the antimatter gives me once I consume it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the antimatter gives me when I consume it. Okay, and yeah, you saw that I only have 5 in here. So what happened last episode, if you weren't paying attention or if you missed it, I put some antimatter fuel in this train and then rode it around. And then I got the checkpoint, consume antimatter. So I was like, oh great, I consumed it. And yeah, it happened right when this red bar went down. But what happened was the hydrogen canister that was in the train already was the one where the red bar went down, and it gave me a water canister. So I was like, oh great, the antimatter gives me a water canister when it's done. But it did not. That was the hydrogen canister that was still in the train. So that wasn't good enough, was it? So I do still have this burning antimatter. I suppose I can check that and we'll just see how slowly that burns. It's going to burn very slowly. I think the antimatter has an insane fuel value. Anyways, we'll check that out. But for now, let's go down to biology and see what we're doing this episode. What I really wanted to do was I wanted to check my science production by using max rate calculator on these labs, but for whatever reason, these labs and these science packs don't work with max rate calculator. That's okay. We can go to production statistics and look up, what are these science packs called? Research. Same as the other ones, I believe. So let's see. If I just look at these, we can get a feel for the, let's see. I guess we can get a feel for the average rate, which is about 5 a minute. 5 a minute. So we want enough genomes to give me 5 science per minute, and I'm going to use Factory Planner for that. Here we go. So 5 science per minute requires progenitors for each science at a rate of 4 items per minute, and that assumes we're using these yield modules, which is a fine assumption. I think it's good enough because I'm just rounding this anyways. 4 items of each of these progenitors per minute, and that means about 3 genomes per minute will do the trick, and that's each one. And then when I go into a new factory for just the genomes at 3 a minute, this will clean up a little bit. And yeah, because nothing else uses genomes. It's just for the science. All right, and here we go. You can see that we started with the arthropod genomes, which you don't even have yet, and then the more complicated genomes up top and the least complicated genomes at the bottom, and that's because we use the less complicated genomes in each progressively more complicated genome. So the algae uses the bacteria, the grass uses the algae, the trees use the grass, etc., etc., etc. So everything uses bacteria, basically, and most things use algae. So we need more bacteria and algae than everything. Okay. Now, what is this going to look like when I replace these 3, grass, algae, and bacteria, with the new genome recipe? Let's find out. We got grass genome 2, we got algae genome 2, we got bacteria genome 2, and I can copy this beacon setup here, which I think is pretty good. So, we need fewer nanofabricators. Excellent. Did that do anything? Let's see. Did that do anything to anything else? Okay, I'm looking at the ingredients, and you can see that we do need a lot more astronomy science, but all the other science goes down, especially physics science. Decreasing that by 60 is probably worth increasing astronomy by 20, right? And then I didn't even look at the red, yellow, blue, and green science, which go down a bit. Oh, yeah, especially green and blue. Okay. So let's see, the nucleotide goes down, the bacteria goes up, the empty canister goes down. I don't really care about that, I don't think. But anyways, this looks pretty good. It looks worth doing. It'll be faster. And I believe the bacteria, the algae, and the grass genomes are a bit of a bottleneck for me right now. So let us set that up. I've convinced myself to do it. So let's do it here. I think all I'm going to need to do is just replace this recipe. Should I actually just double check? Okay, so 4 ingredients here, including nucleotides. And then once we sub out this recipe, the same 4 ingredients plus astronomy and bacteria. So there's another fluid to deal with. I'm pretty sure I have bacteria running around here somewhere. Is this it? Ah, this is it. We're low on bacteria. It's a good thing we have a better bacteria recipe. Oh, we're actually full of methane. We need to burn more methane, huh? Interesting. Okay, let's take a pause from my genome and I'll go make sure my methane's okay. Yep, so we're trying to pump it into this tank, but the tank is full. We have a relief valve that appears to be full, so this is coming down to my steam, and we do not need more steam. That is the problem here. Wait. No, oxygen shortage. Darn it, it's because we're not consuming... Oh, yeah, because we're not consuming hydrogen, so we're out of oxygen. Fantastic. Wow, okay. Let's see. We need more oxygen. I was not expecting this problem. Can I vent methane? Can methane be vented? Let's check. Gas can be vented. So let's just do that, huh? All right, so I want to... How do I want to vent it? I want to pump it down here into a tank. And then if this tank gets full... Okay, how do I do this? Let's pump it here. Okay, so we're pumping it in here, and then this will fill up to 80% pressure, and if it gets anywhere close to that, like 60% pressure, then we will simply vent it at 2,000 a second is plenty. All right. I'm curious if oxygen is going up or down. Yeah, venting methane will counteract some oxygen. So great. That's just great, isn't it? All right, keep an eye on there. Let me know if it goes to 35%. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll still slowly go up, just even more slowly. Okay, so now we have more bacteria, right? Where's the bacteria? Here we go. Item ingredient shortage of... The belt is slow. Let's boost it. Oh, man. Okay, I promise you we're going to do this genome thing. I think we're ready to just switch over. First, let me summon some astronomy science, because we definitely need astronomy science. I should also think about putting the astronomy science somewhere where I can get to it. Let's see. It seems like I have plenty in the storage. I must have plenty in the storage, because I'm summoning it for other things. Am I pulling it off the belt here? What is happening? Is it just up here? Yeah, here it is. Wait. Oh no, that's the boxed version. I clearly have it in a box somewhere, but I think I'm not putting it in a box somewhere. Okay, so that needs to be remedied. I'm going to do something like I've done elsewhere. And... well, we certainly need it in as well, so I'll just leave it unprioritized here. We'll put it in a box like this, and then we'll take it out let's see. On both sides of the belt. Both sides of the belt like that. And only output if we have astronomy science in the box, more than 100, say. Okay, cool. So now we'll get some astronomy science into this box. We will be putting it on the belt if we have plenty of astronomy science in the box. And that's kind of nice, actually, because we will be able to buffer up astronomy science a little better now, which I would like to do because I think astronomy science is a bit of a bottleneck here. And I mean, we can't produce more than what we're waiting to launch because of the satellite. Yeah, we can't produce so much, and we're out of beacons and labs again. We always are out of beacons and labs. I do notice that oxygen is still going up, so that's good. All right, item ingredient shortage. Oh, nothing here. Is it green circuits? I think it's green circuits. It should be on this belt. Green circuits is dead. Long live green circuits. Item ingredient shortage of whatever should be on here. I can't tell. Ceramic powder. Why is ceramic powder dead? Darn it. Silicon? Yep, why is this dead? Rudile? Rudile's backed up? No. No. Darn it all. Graphite. Nope, not graphite. Wow, what is it? Okay, what is... Yeah. Boron. We're not getting boron. And we're not getting boron because it must be sulfur dioxide or something. Fluid ingredient shortage. Wow. Okay, we need more volcanic gas. Waiting for space and destination. I just killed it. I killed it. My fish oil. When did that happen? No one saw that, huh? No one was like, hey, you killed fish oil. Darn it all. Someone go back into the last episode and tell me that I killed fish oil and then invent a time machine. No, it doesn't. It's not a big deal. Did I say I killed fish? You know what I meant. Fish oil killed my volcanic gas. Okay, so that's why we're not getting astronomy science. Wow. Isn't it crazy how interconnected this base is? Well, anyways, let's set up genomes. Oh, here's what I need to do. Let's switch that. We'll go resume that. I'm sure we'll have enough. We will research carbon sequestration after that. Except, yeah, maybe we'll have enough biology. We'll find out. Anyways, we're ready to switch this over. We're ready to, what was it? Yeah, because we requested the astronomy science. That's what set off this whole kick. Whew, boy, this is a bit of a mess, huh? All right, so now we do not have bacteria, but otherwise we have everything we need. I can, can't move it like that. And the bacteria is running. I just had it in my sights. It's running here. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's so perfect. Easy, easy, easy. It just needs to go up and left and right, just like that. And then we can grab it there. Okay, so now this better genome is working, and I might be able to get away with putting yield modules in it instead, which give me a slightly better productivity, which is good because it's consuming astronomy science now. And yeah, maybe boost that so we're back up to our previous highs. I actually don't know. What was the difference here? Crafting speed of 4.56. So this, I think, doubled the speed doing the new genomes, but it basically halved the speed by putting in yield modules instead. So I think that's better. We can always put a large beacon in, maybe somewhere. Yeah, we can do that. Cool. Why didn't upgrade planner do the trick there? And again, these large beacons are the business, so let's do that. Okay, cool. And yeah, those genomes are full anyways, so it's not a big deal, huh? Well, let's switch over algae, which I think is going to be just as trivially easy. We just need... Sorry, what is the difference here? Astronomy science, right? Oh, astronomy science, that's the only difference. So yeah, I've already got it. Awesome. Let's do yield module for that as well, since again, that is also consuming astronomy science. So every percentage of yield modules in there will consume that much less astronomy science. Did I use less correctly, or should it have been fewer? I don't know. All right, and then the plants is also easy. I'm just going to do it without even checking. We do need the astronomy science, though, summoned into this box, which we might not have yet. Let's see. We still have some. Okay, so we should be able to make plenty of that. And again, we'll yield module it up. Yes. Probably worth putting another beacon in there. And once I get it, let's see. I have a small beacon 3 in my inventory, but we'll wait for the base spots, I guess. That was slow. Cool. Okay. Let's dump some of my inventory here. I do not need so much of that or that. And don't need the red stuff. And oh yeah, I can dump those genomes because I'm mostly summoning those with my bots anyways. Cool. Okay. All right. Things are good. Antimatter trap. I guess I'll hold on to those. So the outputs of these genomes are full. These are working faster now. Should I maybe always have a kind of a buffer for that? Sure, why not? All right, and let's see what the holdup is here. It is the progenitor, yes. And that is a fast crafting speed. I think the only way to boost this would be to double. Yeah, I'm beaconing that about as much as I can. So I think the only thing I would do would be to just copy and paste it. Should I copy and paste it? That's the question. It's actually going to be fairly straightforward to get all this stuff. So let's just do it. I'll just set up, probably need a blue belt here. Just set up a whole nother one, just lazily and sloppily copy and pasted down here. And just like that, I believe this one's working, which means we can bring it on up somehow. I suppose like that should do the trick. All right, drop it in the box, pick it up like so, and now that will fill up here. I could yield module these. Let's see, what'll that do to the crafting speed? 5.84 versus 3.84. I think I'm okay with that. Let's see what we're doing now. 2.57 a second, which is about, yeah, that'll give me 3 per minute. Did I say 5 per minute though? I think I said 5 per minute. Oh well, we're good for now. That boosted our fish science, I'm pretty sure. And those are all working, and we're getting evolution 1. Let's set up the better bacteria. I'm also realizing fertilizer, I think, is a decent bottleneck for me. It's consuming algae, and I think I want algae to all go like item ingredient shortage Y, spore Y, output full of cellulose. We need to burn more cellulose. Are you kidding? Oh no, it's calcium carbonate. Wow. That is super surprising. All right, what do I do with calcium carbonate to get rid of it? Oh, baby, we can just crush it straight into mineral dust and then put the mineral dust in here. Oh, that's so easy. It's so beautiful. All right, let's take this mineral dust here. I love that. I love that mining speed. Yeah, because we can get rid of some mineral dust. We got a green belt coming here, and then we'll prioritize it. We just need to make sure this is the green belt and get rid of that. Wait, no, get rid of it. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Okay. And then all we have to do is set up some crushers, which, again, this is kind of just disposal. Let's run this. Run this a little differently here so that I can do a filter. Because I think I would rather get my mineral dust from my base than use this calcium carbonate. So let's output there. And then only if that's full will we run this belt here and crush it. So let's see here. Oh, where are those crushers? Here they are. Crusher 3s, just like that. And I'm guessing we don't need a ton of them, but who knows? All right, mineral dust from calcite, or should I say calcium carbonate, We could use... Oh, the speed modules are way too expensive. Why don't I... We won't use any modules. Maybe one efficiency module in each of these. Yeah, sure. I should summon the other modules, shouldn't I? Alright, anyways. Let's do that. And then... Some of these need to offset on the other side. And those are too fast. Oh, no, they aren't. They're fine. Okay, cool. So now we got like a full belt coming here. Let's red belt it up so that we can always dispose of that. And we should be good on the calcium carbonate. Okay, so now the spore is still output full methane? No, fatty acid. Brother. Alright, so what do we do with this fatty acid again? Come on. Come on. The fatty acid is full indeed. Ah, we need to top up. Yeah, brother. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we can't out... Why isn't the fatty acid working? Where is the fatty acid going again? Oh, it's the steam issue. Yeah, because the fatty acid is pyrolyzing, but we don't need it to pyrolyze anymore. Wow. So, and our steam is full. Well, our steam is not full. Oh, it's oxygen. Of course. How do we get more oxygen again? Brother. Wait, we should be getting lots of oxygen. Output of hydrogen is full, but we're venting it. Oh, we're not venting this oxygen. Brother. Disaster. Do we have plenty of oxygen over here? We do, but we're not venting it, so it's not that much. Darn it all. How do I get more oxygen? So it's not a problem I expected to have. Oh, wait. I know how to get more oxygen, right? Yeah, we're just venting it down here. Okay. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, this is full. Let's send this over. This is madness. This is absolutely madness. Oh, okay. I'm going to come down to my... Where am I? Come down to my oxygen. We're going to relieve it if it gets a bit full. And... Let's see. How do I do that? A large tank. Large tank would be nice, I think. So we're pumping this in at 80% from here. And then if this gets full... Oh, wait. We're not pumping it in, are we? We are pumping it in. Oh, that's not what I want. Or is it what I want? Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think I'm okay. The tank was a little unnecessary, wasn't it? Could I downgrade it to a large tank 1? No, it's okay. It's okay. Adjustable relief valve. So pretty much all the oxygen here then is going to be relieved into my base because I'm going to pump out of that adjustable relief valve and go to a... Where are my pylons? Where'd my pylons go? Oh, I'm so blind. Okay. Anyways, pump out of the adjustable relief valve, go over to my main oxygen over in my base, which I don't even care anymore. We're just running this wherever I want. And I guess it can go straight into the steam. Is that okay? Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. Oh, here's oxygen. So just right like this. Was that an output or what is this? That's in input. Ah, and we weren't getting any. Okay. So yeah, that was good to have. And then I think I'm going to come over here and take out this auxiliary valve because I want this to also be able to flow. So this should sort of fill up now, I think. Okay, and then where else is this going? Wow, okay. Yeah. We just have lines running everywhere, don't we? It's pumping out of here. Okay, so yeah, we are getting oxygen out here when we need it if this ever gets full. But yeah, again, we're not really using these electrolyzers anymore, are we? Man, my base is a bit of a mess. It is... There's a lot of stuff wrong with it. Well, anyways, the spore's working now, right? No, because I didn't do anything to fix the spore. It's the fatty acid. Oh, no, I did. So my fatty acid should be burning now, right? I'm guessing it is, but it's just slow. Oh, apparently we have to power these up. How did I not notice that? I thought chimneys didn't need power. I guess the chimney 3s do. Okay, so yes, the fatty acid is burning now. Is that fatty acid? No, that's fatty acid. And the compression... Oh, those are pretty much always working. Whew. So we are burning 18,000 a minute, 300 a second. And why is that not good enough? It is good enough now. Okay, it is good enough now. Phew. That was a disaster. Man. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Deep breath, and we will set... I'm scared to do anything. My base will just break. This evolution is slow, huh? These are all full, though. They're all working. Research speed is good. So, yeah, it's just a long research. All right, well, bacteria 2. Let me check this. So we no longer need protocells, huh? That's kind of good, although my protocells are fine. They're easy enough. We don't have saline water. Oh, we do have plenty of saline water. Why doesn't this one have saline water? No saline... Let's see. No saline water. It's all getting sucked up from stuff. It's all getting sucked up by this one? By these ones? Yeah, I just didn't have enough, huh? I didn't do this properly. So now we don't have enough saline water. All right, it's time to run saline water from our main base. Do we even have saline water, though? Let me see. Where's this saline? Saline. Where is it even going and coming from? All right. Yeah, we got plenty of it. Are we outfalling it, though? Because if we're not outfalling it... Yeah, maybe we don't have... Okay, we got plenty of it. It's fine. We'll take it from here. I'll take it from here. And we'll upgrade those to the blue ones. And then just send it on over. Yeah, where on earth is this going to run? We'll just see what happens when I cook it over at a random place. See what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, saline. Let's go. So far, so good. Because that was fine here. Yep, that was fine here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? We're good. That's an input of hydrogen chloride. This must be a byproduct. Yeah, hydrogen chloride was a byproduct of something. Okay. Oh, man, I cannot believe I did that perfectly. All right, that wasn't so bad. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? So I need now the saline water to hook right here. Okay. There you go. Wasn't so bad, was it? Now I'll just delete this, I think, or just let it run. Why not? All right, so are these like all working now? These are not all working now. The pipe throughput isn't good enough. I need to upgrade all the red pipes to blue pipes, including these little bits of pipe right here. Okay, so now these are gonna be pretty much all working. We got lots of saline water coming in here, and we should have plenty of saline water now in these pipes to supply the bacteria and the other thing. All right, this is not getting the... Hey, look, there's spore on my cellulose belt. Well, would you look at that. Spore where there should be cellulose, huh? Who would have ever thunk? Okay, come on. All right, now the better bacteria, what are we working with exactly here? Oh, well, it's not made in a flotation cell, that's for sure. Wait, it is made in a flotation cell. Hang on. Wait a second. Have I had that? Wait a second. I don't have better bacteria. Oh, there's the better bacteria. All right, what's the difference with that bacteria? I guess I'll factory planner. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. It's literally no work at all. It is the exact same ingredients, exact same products, and it's just more efficient. You need fewer flotation cells, it's faster, and you use less of every ingredient, and you produce less of the byproduct methane. So I will just, once this researches, I'll be able to just replace this recipe here, and it'll be just better in every way. Okay, that's easy enough. So what else am I doing? What else am I doing? I suppose I should make sure we're getting oil from fish. I am curious what the holdup is here. No fish. And it looks like no algae is the reason for that. That's the culprit, eh? Yeah, no algae. That's the only reason we're not getting fish. Now, why aren't we getting algae? Is it still an issue with the spores not getting to the end of the belt? Despite my best efforts to make it get to the end of the belt. It looks like it's always full here, so let's... I guess we got to do that, see if that helps. It looks like this is going to be okay. It was a close thing, but I think this one's okay, and now it's getting to the end of the belt. Let me upgrade that. All right. Oh, and it looks like that could actually there was uranium on the end of that belt. What happened? Whoops. I'm sure it's fine, you guys. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. All right, my oxygen is still going up, right? I am a little worried we're no longer venting oxygen here. We are pumping this pretty slowly, actually, but that's a full pipe. Okay, I guess we didn't need that much oxygen. Yeah, this is all good. Output full. Output full. Despite... What's happening here? Is that relief valve not good enough? Yeah, there's some weird things that happen here. These pipes should be filling up to 80% pressure, but I guess they can only fill up to 60% despite this pump, which should be fully pressurizing these pipes out. So I guess I need to replace that with an adjustable relief valve that's at less than the 75%. That's the default one. Where was it? Up, down. I totally... Okay, here it is. All right like that. And then, yeah, we're just venting this now. Okay. So once that relief valve comes in, we should be able to get rid of steam at a pretty good clip. Of course, there are way better things we can do with steam. I mean, we don't need hydrogen, though, anymore. That's the thing. What do I do with hydrogen? So this... Yeah, I mean, we just stopped using hydrogen for methane, for carbon monoxide, for ethylene propene benzene, for graphite. We just stopped using hydrogen for any of this stuff. So I guess that's a mistake. I guess you stop using hydrogen and then, I guess you stop using hydrogen too soon before you have enough of this biology to produce all the oxygen you need. Although I'm producing a ton of oxygen. This should be fine, right? This should be fine. Whew, brother. Now, yeah, it's interesting how this graphite... I had a very distinct memory of pushing this graphite onto the other side of the belt, but I guess I didn't, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to make sure the graphite from this cellulose goes on both sides of the belt, like so. I guess that'll make everything go on both sides of the belt. So that way these will all work. We'll be able to go through cellulose a little faster. Did I unlock any interesting things to do with cellulose? Because apparently we have a massive surplus of it right now. So we got explosives. We got this landfill, I think. Actually, no, we aren't making landfill like that, are we? That's kind of what we're doing here. Except we're getting carbon fiber out of it too, which is nice. All right. Or... Oh, this is interesting. No, it's not. That's not interesting at all. Not at all. All right, just the progenitors. We can turn it back into sugar. Whatever. We're good. We're good. All right. Something else I'm thinking I might want to do is dispose of amino acid. Because why? Why do I want to dispose of amino acid? Oh, I was thinking the fish might get backed up on amino acid, but it looks like not. It looks like we have not enough fish to harvest any. And that's because we're doing all this science pretty quickly now, I think. Okay, so the spore looks good. Where's the spore? Algae spore. Spores making all of these work. Yeah, we're trying. I think our science is so fast now. Yeah, that's what it is. This science is so fast that we don't have the products we need. So that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I did get that better bacteria, didn't I? So all I have to do here to make it more efficient is blah, 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 blah. Apparently that gives me all the resources, but I can shove it in here easily enough. I guess I would maybe like to use yield modules instead. I think, how does the productivity work when you have a bacteria as an input and an output? Do you get this 11 for free, or do you get 6 for free when that bacteria hits? Because Covarex is kind of similar to this, and I think they just like manually tweaked the code so that the productivity for Covarex does not give you the full 41, shiny green rocks. It only gives you 1 extra green rock. So if that is similar here, then it just gives me 6 bacteria instead of the full 11 bacteria. I don't know. In any case, I think I'm happy. Item ingredient shortage still. The cellulose is here. Okay. And this just needs to be a better belt, and that'll be nice because then we will consume less of it here. Should I bump that up even more? No, I think we're fine. Okay, oh yeah, and look, my algae is turning into fertilizer, and that's something I actually don't want anymore. I would rather use wood chips and fish. Well, actually, fish are in short supply, aren't they? Yeah, what do I want to do here? Maybe I'll rip out some of this and just put... Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be the same fluid setup, so that makes it easy. I could even just hook it on the end here. Oh no, it's bacteria instead of sludge. So I need to grab bacteria from wherever the bacteria line is running here. I could... Let's see, how am I going to do this? I guess I'll change this to a 1x2. Nope, that's not going to work because the water is there. Okay, so the bacteria needs to come up here. Maybe I'll change this to a 1x2. Have it go up and down. And then... Oh, I need to get worm drones up too. I'm spending too long doing this and not enough time doing the thing that I would actually love to do, so that I could have launched drones at the end of this episode. That's okay. I'll launch drones at the end of the next episode. All right, and then probably hook it like this, and then eventually hook it over like so, because nothing interfered there. Okay. Cool. Okay, so now I have the fluids. I just need fish and wood chips. Wood chips is straightforward. It's right here. Can I do a boxed version of this, actually? I cannot. Yeah, I cannot. Okay. So we will unbox the wood. That's wood. That's not wood chips. Hang on a second. Hang on one cotton picking second, boy. Okay. Apparently we do need more landfill, and I do like the idea of getting landfill like that. How do I get more wood chips? What's the holdup here? It's wood is the holdup? Yeah, the wood is blocking everything, which means I need to... Oh, that's just not fast enough, huh? Okay, so I'll crush this wood over here then. Turn it into wood chips. Let's see. Wood chips like so. There you go. And we want it fast. Oh, come on. Why did I only summon those good speed modules? That was way too premature. way too premature. And I'm not in the logistics network. Where's my logistics network? Okay. Anyways, that'll happen. That's easy enough. Let's use the efficiency module at least. And then we need to unbox it, don't we? Should I unbox it here? Yeah, I should definitely just unbox it here. We'll put them both. Actually, let's have separate unboxers. Because this is going to be a bit of a mad dash to get these where they want to go. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. And then something like that. All right. So we got plain old wood chips coming this way. They'll hook into fish, which are going to have to come up. Well, won't this be fun? How about I just have it come like so, and I can use some... Well, I don't even need to use green belts, do I? It's just going to be easy and clean, won't it? Won't it? And I suppose this is more... let's see. This is more critical than harvesting the fish. More useful than harvesting the fish, but less useful than the science. Oh, here we go. We made it. We made it. Just need to hook that up there and then do that. So I guess I want to prioritize going to science. Is that right? I do want to check to make sure it works, though. And the more we use this fertilizer, the less algae we will end up using, which will mean more fish. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Not really sure exactly what we want to do there, but we'll figure it out, I bet. Okay, and then well, I guess I'm just doing this, huh? I guess I'm just doing this, and we'll take it like so. All right. Actually, how much? This produces 6 a second, and this will produce 2.5 a second. Okay, so probably want 4 or 5 of those. And we'll take the fish further, and then we will do something like that, won't we? Because I need both ingredients there. Okay, and then we want on both sides of the belt. And yeah, I'm prioritizing the fish-based one. Prioritizing the fish-based. And we need to extend it out. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that should work now. We'll get the fish. And then we will have better fertilizer, and we won't be relying on the algae, so there'll be more algae to go to the fish. And hopefully that'll be kind of a positive feedback loop. All right, well, let's set up worm drones if we can. Did I even research that? They're drones, of course. Yeah, here we go. So we need a whole bunch of stuff, including worm eggs and grass. And then, yeah, that's the important one. Worm eggs and grass. Grass is not going to very many places, but it is going to worms, isn't it? And we are running low on grass. Should I boost my grass in some way? Wow. Okay, output of oxygen is full. Well, I kind of like that problem because we want to vent it, don't we? So let's just vent it. What do you say? Now where are those chimneys? Here they are. And apparently those were powered by the substation. Okay. And there we go. I suppose I should relieve that. What do you think? Should I only do it when it's like 50% full or something? I think I'm fine. Okay, I'll leave that. It's ridiculous. I'll leave it. And now we should be getting more grass because those are all working. Output full of grass. Because I never put in an inserter, huh? Crazy that I never noticed that. Let's offset it. It looks like a bunch of these need to be offset. Right? Some of them are... Wait, oh wait, should they only be on one side? Hold on, let me check. No, they're good. They're good. Yeah, let's double side them all. Double side them all. Let's do it. I didn't do it before because I think that I never had a throughput issue. But I think I am going to have a throughput issue now. Like, these ones aren't working. That one's not working. And that one is slow to work. Okay, so I think that'll help. We'll get more grass. We'll be able to get launchers. And then the eggs can come down here. And, yeah, what if I just stole from the protocell? Do I actually need protocells? I do, but... maybe I don't need all... I'm a little scared to just wipe that out. So maybe I'll figure out somewhere else to put it. Like, I could do that. Okay. Drone launch... entomology drones. I guess that's the study of worms, huh? Large assembler. There we go. And now the question is, can I get sludge and the other thing over here? Possibly, possibly. Long one over there. We're stealing grass. I think that's okay. Let's summon some of the things that we need, including not the grass and not the worm eggs, but probably not including the sludge barrel either, right? Apparently we do have some. Actually, am I getting sludge barrels? If I'm getting sludge barrels from green science? I am, aren't I? So let's actually... Am I getting enough, though? Oh, my science is dead. Because of astronomy. Why isn't astronomy working yet? Come on. Things are just broken. I can't tell. Labs. It's always labs. Every time. Green circuits still because of... Oh, I fixed you. I fixed you. It's the boron still? Where is the boron? It's still the boron, even though I fixed you. The output of that makes sense. My disappointment is immeasurable. All right. Well, I guess this isn't going to really happen, is it? Well, we can dream. We can dream. Let's see, drone launcher 2. Stick it in there. And get the bacteria barrels, which we have bacteria barrels. Can I just have my bots bring it? I could easily just do something stupid and get bacteria barrels into a passive provider chest. It's delightfully stupid, I know. And bacteria barrels. Okay. And then last thing was sludge barrel, which I have an output of sludge right here. I can just barrel it right here, can't I? Perfect. Yeah. How did I miss that? All right, barrel pump, where are you? I'm so blind. Okay, barrel pump, sludge, empty barrels. We got lots of sludge barrels now. Let's stop summoning them there. We got everything we need, absolutely. For the drones, crafting speed of 2, which is a quarter of what it should be if I just had like a beacon or 2 here, which I guess I can get away with a large beacon. Okay. Hey, look at that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. And now it's crafting speed of 9. First entomology drone. Let's launch it. Where shall I launch it? We need my drone bot. Here we go. And I think I can craft it super easily. I can. We just need another alga culture drone, which is that one. And we got plenty of scout drones. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's warm it up. They like, what was it? Oxygen? I don't know. Let's just put it there. Did it launch? Can't tell. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Where did I tell it to go? I forget now. Here. This is exciting, isn't it? I guess I'll have to follow it on the map because I don't know where it's going to launch or where it's going to hit. Was that it? Did we get a worm? 0.4, huh? Interesting. Let's try a couple more of those. This is grass, and it says it prefers grass or trees prefers over 30% oxygen, so I think we're getting them. I'm not sure how many drones we've created so far, but I think this should be fine. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so we're getting worms. Goopy. Goopy. All right, worms, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I see. Okay, so it's not just that one single worm like I thought it was. It's all over the place. This whole thing has a bunch of worms growing in it now. Cool. Okay, I thought it was going to be like the biter worms that we see in the base game, but I guess it is more the early version of those where they're super small and just crawling in the ground, making it nice dirt for the trees, which I am excited to get trees at some point. How do I get the trees? Should be down here somewhere. Let's see. Evolution 2. Here we go. So what do we need to do? We need to get 30% worms, so we'll keep working towards that. We need to research a bunch of this stuff, including the Zoology 3. And then we need to research using that biters. So we can't get the trees until we research the biters, despite the fact that we don't need that biter research to do it. We also don't need the biter research to do this evolution 2. We just need 400 biter science for biochemistry 8, and then we'll be able to get the trees. Where'd the trees go? They're there. Cool. Okay, and that should help me get the oxygen, I think. What's this other one? Checkpoint carbon sequestration. I wonder if I've done this. How? Oh, I guess I can check how much oxygen and carbon dioxide I have consumed. Although I can't check how much I've consumed by plants. Let's just check. How many zeros is that? 1,000, million, billion. 2 billion oxygen, huh? I have absolutely no idea how much I've produced. Let's see. We need to check all of this over the course of the thingamajigger. And we've done almost 300 million. That's not enough, is it? Oh, wait. 10 million. No, it's okay. Plus 50 million. Well, that's... Oh, no, that's consumption. Production. Here we go. Wait, that's even worse. That's even... No, it's not worse. What am I talking about? Man, I'm spazzing out. Okay, so times 5 here is over a billion. So we're halfway there with the oxygen. We do need to keep producing it, though. Are we at a good rate here? I think this is... Yeah, this is as high as it's ever been. We dipped down a little bit ago for some reason. Not really sure why we stopped producing so much. We also stopped producing hydrogen, so I'm not sure. Actually, why are we producing hydrogen right now? Oh, we're not. That's the blue one. Okay. But good. We've started producing oxygen again. Oh, it's my biology. This is when I wasn't doing any biology science, so my that whole part of my base stopped working. And that's where we're getting most of the oxygen now. So that's good. Okay, anything else I need to look at here? Carbon dioxide, I'm interested how much carbon dioxide we are consuming. I obviously can't find that out. Okay, carbon dioxide here. So, yeah, we're getting a lot more compressed now. But, yeah, I don't think we're close to doing... Actually, was it just 1 million? How much was that? 1.5 billion. Yeah, 1.5 billion. And we have planted that grass and the algae a while ago. So maybe we have been consuming that carbon dioxide. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll find out once I research this. I'll be able to see the bar here because I don't think I can see the bar until we get this going. Now, do I have 120 fish science stocked up and 240 biochemistry and that science? Let's just check here that we'll be ready as soon as we get another astronomy launch, which... Did I ever check why that wasn't working? Carbon? Oh, yeah. It's the boron. Output of the carbon monoxide. Should I just come down here and vent it so we can get another rocket? No. I'll fix it next time. We can check that off. We can check off worm drones. Fix carbon monoxide. I think the problem is that we are using our cellulose to turn into graphite. Although we're not anymore. Oh, because it's an output of carbon monoxide. So, oh, our base has just stopped. And look at that. Look how much graphite we've stored up. Do I have the better chest here? Oh, I don't have any better chests, no. I might do something like this. So that we can continue producing graphite. Yeah, I think that's helpful. Anyways, we'll figure all this out next time, I think. Just fix everything. Next time will be like a, why is everything broken? Let's fix that. And also maybe I'll get more worms. How many drones have I made in the short bit? 9. So yeah, we could just do that real quick at the end of this episode. No, we'll do it next time. Until then, y'all take care.